This was the scene at Frequente Industrial Park on Monday. Employees from varying businesses hurried away from their location to safer grounds. Personnel from the fire department and others within the RGPF, St. George's University, the airport's authority, as well as volunteers were on scene in an attempt to put out the blaze. The blaze lasted close to 4 hours. We are here with the officer who is in charge of this morning's operation. Can you tell us your name, please?
Okay, my name is Adrian Panchu. I'm Sergeant of Police attached to Fire Headquarters.
Sergeant Panchu, speak to us as to the personnel that was required for this operation here this morning. Speak to us as to in terms of what was needed to put out this blaze, as it's still ongoing.
Well, presently, it's not extinguished. We kind of contained it to one building. However, it would have taken our 2 crews from Fire Headquarters, additional crew from the MBIA, and we got assistance from the St. George's University. So all of our persons are on ground presently, and we're trying to contain the fire presently.
You received a call around what time?
I can't give an exact time because I was engaged in some business at the office and the bell went off, so I didn't pay attention to the time. Right, but maybe about half an hour to 3/4 of an hour ago.
We noticed that the SG was calling to assist. Was it that when you arrived at the scene, you were not prepared for what you met?
No, it's not a matter of that. In any case like this, we always have chaos and a lot of people want to take control, but at the end of the day, you have to ensure that the person in charge is understood and then you can start operations.
One corporate partner who assisted with the fire was St. George's University. We're here with Mr. Campbell, who will speak to us as to the assistance being provided by SGU.
Well, as you see, we have a truck that has the capability to fight fire. And as a corporate citizen, we always respond to the call of duty when such occur. And in hearing of the unfortunate situation, we responded immediately. We just hope that our input would have been able to save this building that is occupied by Green Dot, and I think coats at the back.
6 companies were affected by the fire. We are here with Kenny Lalsing, who is the owner, manager of the Calico Warehouse at Frequente. Mr. Lalsing, such a tremendous loss to your business.
It is a tremendous loss. It's difficult to even count what you're losing, but it's not an easy thing. But in life, these things will happen, and you have to be prepared for it.
You received a call of the fire around what time, and what can you say may have contributed towards this?
Maybe about 20 minutes past 11, I was in Grenville and I got the call from my manager that is happening as I called the fire service quickly. So they could deal with it because you don't want it to spread, you know. But there's nothing much more I could say right now. And I'm just counting my losses. Have
you had any problems, any concerns as it relates to the structure of the building or anything that may have contributed to this?
We never had. I mean, from time to time we would have small electrical problem and it would be remedied. So I really can't say what caused it. I really can't.
Acting CEO at GIDC, Ronald Theodore, speaks about the loss.
We have about 6 companies that I can speak of, from Calico, Thaddeus, Linen and Things, and there are about 3 others, but we will hope to assess the damages and so forth and see how we could rise from this fire here today.
Meanwhile, government, in the person of Minister Nicholas Steele, was on the scene of devastation. You are the Minister of International Business, but I know the focus here for you now would be possibly how government may be able to assist in the aftermath of the fire. We had about 3 businesses affected here.
That was one of the things, as I said, the first thing was to make sure that all of the employees of the businesses were secure, safe and secure. They all are. Once a fire is under control and put out, the next task would be to find the source cause of fire and also work with all of the businesses and employees to make sure that they can get back up as quickly as possible. Those that have insurance, to make sure that their insurance claims are done. The employees in the interim, or to find appropriate alternate locations for them to start up their business as quickly as possible. That would be the tomorrow morning task.
Eugenia Peters, GBN News.